A few days ago, a unique case occurred that still excites the minds of not only experts, but also the Western military. At the beginning of this week, an air raid siren went off in Kyiv, which did not stop for 2 hours. Radars of Western air defense systems, including American Patriot and German Iris-T systems, recorded the movement of several unidentified flying objects. Those objects moved with great speed. Radar data showed a speed of 8,000 kilometers per hour. The first thing the Western military thought about was that the Russians had launched their Kinzhal hypersonic missiles at Kyiv again. As a result, the Americans hastily evacuated their military and valuable equipment to a bomb shelter in the hope of escaping death. The Western air defense systems located in Kyiv worked normally and fired about 40 missiles at unidentified flying objects. A few minutes after the launch of air defense missiles, the objects flying toward Kyiv disappeared from radar screens. The American and Ukrainian military were in the seventh heaven, claiming that they managed to shoot down Russian Kinzhal hypersonic missiles. Some of the US military even rushed to share this news in their Telegram channels. However, even then, many experts and the military said that the Russians did not launch their hypersonic missiles toward Kyiv, but used their latest secret electronic warfare system against NATO air defenses. Many Western military officers note that the objects on the radars behaved very strangely. They periodically appeared and disappeared, moving at the same time with mind-boggling speed. Moreover, it turned out that operators of Western air defense systems face similar cases very often. The biggest problem for NATO is that every time the Russian electronic warfare systems simulate a missile strike on Ukrainian cities, Western air defenses automatically launch expensive missiles that simply fly into the empty sky. All this causes incommensurable damage to NATO forces in Ukraine. Let me remind you that only one missile of the Patriot air defense system costs $10 million. At the same time, frequent launches of these missiles at false targets significantly reduce the existing arsenal of combat missiles, which is very beneficial for the Russians. The day after this incident, the representative of the Ukrainian Air Force, Colonel Yuri Ignat, officially confirmed that the Russians had simulated the launch of Kinzhal hypersonic missiles by using their electronic warfare system. What kind of electronic warfare system the Russians used to deceive NATO air defense systems is not reported. However, according to military expert Yuri Boldyrev, the Russians began testing their latest secret electronic warfare system in Ukraine, the purpose of which is to deceive not only NATO air defense systems, but also AWACS aircraft. At the moment, NATO's top military leadership is trying to solve the problem with Russian electronic warfare systems. If this issue will not be eliminated in the coming months, then NATO air defense systems will face the shortage of missiles due to false targets, which will be comparable to a humiliating defeat.